everybody. Wow, I'm so mad. Oh my gosh, it's worse than I thought. Sorry, I'll try not to talk too much in this video. I've been sick. Look, I made the dog bark. I've been sick, so I'm a little behind on my video updates. This is so bad. But I wanted to share with you my latest MAC hauls. So today, or right now, I'm going to share with you the Keepsake's Viva Glamorous lip palette. And this has all of the Viva Glam lipstick colors in it, not including the specialty ones like Rihanna. Now, unfortunately, the lip palette itself did not come in the Keepsake cameo design, just the box, which kind of stinks because, like, who keeps the boxes? I'll admit I've kept the boxes in the past, but eventually you gotta throw them away. But this is the palette. There are 6 lipsticks in here. Let me bring it a little closer. And we've got Viva Glam 1 through 5. But there are 6 lipsticks. So let's try that again. We've got Viva Glam 1 through 6 in here. So, you know, no fancy names, just Viva Glam 1, Viva Glam 2, whatever. The total is 1.2 grams, if you were wondering. I have not swatched these yet. The only one I actually own in the freestanding lipstick is Viva Glam 5, which is what I have on for you now. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch these on my hand so you can see what they look like, and then I'll do some lip swatches, and then maybe I won't say much of anything else the rest of this video. Okay, so here we have Viva Glam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yay, I can count. So here are all the Viva Glams in the Viva Glamorous Keepsake palette right here. Let me go ahead and swatch them on my lips for you. This is some kind of pitiful. I love this color though. Okay, there is the Viva Glam 1 shade, which you see is a nice pretty red. You know, I love my red lipsticks. It's applying lipstick from a lip palette is a little more difficult for me. It's not something I'm used to, and probably if I practice more I would actually get used to it. That's why I don't really own any lip palettes. I do have a couple, but I mean, I'm just really bad at it. But anyway, this is the Viva Glam 1. Next is Viva Glam 2. Clearly I cannot get as precise with my finger as I could with a lip brush, but anyway. This is Viva Glam 2. Viva Glam 1 was supposed to be a matte, but it was a very creamy matte. This is a satin. It has more of a matte finish to me, but it is creamy like a satin, so I believe them. I think this is a very nice nude color. I'm actually surprised that I don't have any nudes in my collection that are like this. Please ignore the fact that it looks like I've just completely just, you know, thrown this on my face. It's just where I wiped off the Viva Glam 1 and it left a terrible stain. Look at the stain it left on my fingers. That Viva Glam 1 stains a lot, so be careful with that if you decide to get that color or this palette or anything. But anyway, this is Viva Glam 2. Moving on. Okay, next is Viva Glam 3. There we go. Again, my finger is not giving the most precise of applications, so I do apologize for that. Viva Glam 3 is a matte finish.
Okay.
And this looks like it's just a nice muted rose frosty pink.
Red.
Next is Viva Glam 4, which is a frost. Okay, this to me looks like a very deep rose frosty pink. Maybe even slightly mauvey. I think it's pretty though. I'm really surprised that I haven't bought all of the Viva Glam lipsticks up to this point, because some of these colors have been fairly unique to my collection. So I'm pleased about that. Okay, you already saw Viva Glam 5 at the beginning of the video, but that was my tube version, so I'm going to swatch the palette version for you. Okay, there's Viva Glam 5, and it is a luster finish, so it's quite buildable. Usually I put several passes on until I get the color depth that I want. I may not have put quite as much on this time as I did in the beginning of the video, because it just takes longer to pick up the product from the pan than it would from just swiping it on with the tube. But anyway, last but not least, alright, there's Viva Glam 6. It's also a luster, and I'm a little disappointed because it looks so beautiful in the pan. It's such a nice deep color, but of course you lose a lot of that on the lips. But I still think it's a beautiful color. I don't know how to describe this one. I really should have looked these up on the website for you, but I tell you, I'm doing the best I can. Okay, so that does it for the swatches for the Viva Glamorous Keepsakes palette from the Holiday 2014 matte collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too ear-shattering. And I will see you next time, where I will review the MAC pigment set in beige gold that I got. You can see it behind me on the desk right there. But unfortunately, you'll have to listen to me through that one as well. That's coming up next. Anyway, don't forget to stay fierce. Oh, this is going to sound so